So good day everyone, I am Bea Mae Lerios, and today I will be presenting my mini system integration from data to functionality. Now, the goal of this laboratory is to simulate a system software integration scenario. And we were going to use two subsystems that communicate with each other. And these are the subsystem we were going to use. Now we have subsystem A, the data provider, and the subsystem B, the consumer and the displayer. Now here in subsystem A, it generates structured data, no? And it also contains information such as students, items, or tasks. And it serves as a source of information for another system. And the subsystem B, it reads and it receives data from subsystem A, and it processes or display the information, and it present the data to the user interface, and also it acts as the system that uses the provided data. Now here in conceptual frame, so the organization use multiple systems, no, and databases, and in different departments it runs different technologies, and these systems must interoperate and share informations. And here, these are the integration models, no? And we have data integration, functional integration, and system integration. Now, in data integration, the system exchange data directly. And in functional integration, it's the system invokes functions for another system. And in presentation integration, the system display data through a shared interface. So here, this is the integration model we were going to use now, the data integration. Why data integration? Because it shows direct data exchange between two systems. It is also commonly used in real-world systems like school databases or apps. It is also simulate easy to simulate with files like JSON or JSON without complicated setups, and most importantly, it helps demonstrate how information flows from one system to another. Now, dito sa NetBeans. NetBeans na akong gamit, no? And as you can see here, I made a folder named Mini System Integration. And I created two files, no? Which are the subsystem A and the subsystem B inside the my company that mini system integration. And as you can see here, naanadaan ang code, no, para madali na tayo. And this is the structure of the code in subsystem A. As you can see here, naatay student list. We have the name, we have the base IT, the second year. These are the name, the course, and the year of, no, there. Now we have three here, no, and when we run it, ang makabutang ana is successful. Subsystem A is ready with student data. Now let's see kung maubagid na kung tama ni ang makabutang ana ma-print ni, no, kaning diri mao ni ma-print ni run nato kung tama pud lagi siya. Now let's try. Let's see kung tama siya, no. Kung maubagid na ang mulabas kung i-run nato. Now as you can see here, it is built success, no? And nakabutang dali ang successful. Subsystem A is ready with the student data. Now, dito sa subsystem B. I-try nato kung makuha ba niya o ma-display ba niya ang information or data or student list na nasa subsystem A. So, let's try. So, mauning ano de structure sa code dito sa subsystem B. So, as you can see here, kung matama ni siya, kung tama na siya, kung ira na to ni ang makabutang dapat dito ang student list, ang name, ang course ug ang year. Now let's see. Let's try to run the file. Let's see kung saan makita nato. So it is build success, no? And as you can see, na-display, nakuha niya o na-display niya ang student list or data na naa sa subsystem A. So, ang pasabot lang ani is tama or successful. Nga to ang hindi ko andari asa na things. Now, let's go back, no, sa ato ang PPT. And we will, ano, this reflection and integration pain points. So, in data format and access, in this lab, subsystem B had to get the data from subsystem A, which is nakuha na to, which is natama na to, which is successful, diba? And if the data structured had been different, for example, different siya, no? Different ang class, different ang JSON or JSON format or database, subsystem B would not be able to read it directly kung namali to, kung na different class na ako to pagbuhat or different ang format or ang database, wala na display, wa na receive o wa na kuha sa subsystem B ang data gikan sa subsystem A. So this is the common real problem, no, where two systems use different formats or standards, and in structural differences, subsystem A stores students in a class with name, course, and year. Mao to ganina gipakita nako. And subsystem B must know exactly the structure to use it. No? And in larger systems, mismatch structures can require mapping or transformation to make data compatible. And in transformation requirements, no, in real world scenarios, data often need extractions, transformations, and loading or ETL. So for example, no, i-convert nato ang second year to a numerical value or mag-combine ta og first or last names for display. Diba? In this lab, we simplified it. Diba? Na-simplified nato. Pero in actual system, guys, need you not of extra code or script to make the data usable across subsystems. And in real-world relevance, here we have school systems, finance software, and HR and payroll. So in school system, different departments, no, like enrollment, finance, or HR, may use different databases, but integration ensures student data flows between them. And in finance software, transactions from one system must match reports from another. So wrong format can cause error. So dapat right format ko na siya, no, para walay error. And in HR and payroll, employee data from HR must integrate correctly with payroll software to avoid mistakes in pay- paychecks. So that's all, no? Thank you.